Well, me and my little brother used to rob everything together, you know. Or we used to help my mom out, because we grew up pretty broke. Not just comic broke, but like free lunch program. That's how you know you're broke, by the way, when you're on the free food programs at the fucking shitty public schools. Well, you had 3 lunch programs. You had the paid lunch, right, for the kids who had cash. Then you had reduced lunch, I guess for the kids who kind of had cash. And then you had free lunch, right? And you had to stand in line like a dick with this little raffle ticket. And even the reduced kids are staring at you like, dude, lunch is 50 cents. How broke is your fucking family, man? Oh, you know you're really broke if you were on free breakfast. That sucked ass. You had to be at the bus stop at like 3:30 in the morning. It's cold and dark. It's like me, my little brother, and the fucking squirrels. No, but we would, I'm not sugarcoating this, all right? Because people do shit like that. I'm just being honest. We would steal, but we would do things to help my mom out, you understand? Because she was always struggling and shit. And so as a son, you want to provide, you know? Like, I turned into like a little Liam Neeson. I went to my mom, I says, I have a special skill set I've developed over a certain amount of time. So basically, yeah, me and my brother were always scamming. Like, we dressed up as Boy Scouts and collected money for like a month. That was fucking strong. That was my idea, by the way, I came up with. Well, that's how my mind works. I saw these Boy Scouts collecting for the Boy Scouts and people were just throwing them cash, right? So my first thought is, how the fuck they know they're Boy Scouts? Like, you don't know. No, you're assuming, but you don't really know. You never check a Boy Scout's credentials, you know what I mean? You never give him a rope and be like, hey, make me a Windsor knot, you know what I mean? You're just assuming because he has the outfit on, so me and my brother got outfits and we went door to door. We were killing it. But how we got caught was my mom got off of work early, right? And she went to the grocery store and me and my little brother had set up a table in front of the grocery store. Right? I'm serious, we had a bucket, people just throwing us cash. I'm like, thank you, thank you. Turn around, there's my mom. I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, she's like, what the hell are you kids doing? I'm like, trying to pay the phone bill, Carol. Just trying to help out. Here's some money, go get some groceries, don't worry about it. Dude, Carol beat the fuck out of me and my little brother. She kept the money, though, I'll tell you that. I was so goddamn awful. Like, I robbed the book fair. You remember the book fair in 5th grade? Remember that Scholastic book fair cart? Yeah, I took that bitch down. I did. I paper jammed the door so they thought it was locked, right? Then I came back later, kicked the door open, and housed everything. And the whole school knew it was me. Well, I told everybody, you know what I mean? I had to move product. I did. I had like this black market book fair business just going up to kids like, hey, how you doing? Listen, I got you Amelia Bedelia if you're interested. I got the whole Super Fudge series, Judy Bloom, Goosebumps, whatever the fuck. Dude, I got in so much trouble. Well, here's the thing. If you're a single mom and you have a kid, and this is for people watching at home, all right? I'm gonna tell you, especially a son, all right? I'm gonna tell you how to handle a son. I don't know about daughters, because, you know, I'm not a daughter. Well, then let's be honest. Women, when you're acting up, you don't do the shit little boys do. You know what I mean? You're not robbing things, and, you know, when girls act up, like, the worst thing you do is, like, I don't know, sneak out at night and blow your boyfriend or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're, like, fucking the whole neighborhood. Like, that's how you act out. You know what I mean? But that's why young dudes are always in jail. So I'm gonna tell you what to do, all right? Now, because you can hit your kid, all right? You can hit him, but it ain't gonna do anything, all right? And I'm not saying don't hit him, beat the fuck out of him. But that's more for you, so you feel better. You understand? It's not gonna deter him anyway. Here's what you do, moms. It's very simple, and you know this already. Just cry. Seriously. Because it fucks us up if you make your, as a dude, like, there's this little bitch-ass gene that kicks in. You're like, how did I make my mom cry? You know, because we can't filter it. Here's the thing. I went to 15 different schools growing up, one high school, okay? I was always moving. And that's also how I know you're broke, when you're always moving and shit. like in the middle of the night. You ever have to break a lease as a family? Like, like, why are we leaving the furniture? Let's go now. So this happened in the state of Florida. Now what happened was fifth grade, I got really sick, okay? I had pneumonia. And then when I came back, I got suspended. I robbed the book fair, okay? Same story, not a callback. This is just... And then when I came back from suspension, me and my little brother were at the bus stop, right? And it just dawned on me that if we don't go to school, nobody's gonna fucking know. So we cut school for like 3 weeks straight, all right? And I would've gotten away with it, but what happened was my class thought I got sick again, okay? And they made me get well cards with like macaroni shells and shit, remember that? And they dropped them off at the house, you know? My mom's like, what do you mean Brett's been in school? I'm like, fuck, right? That the whole class dry snitched on me. So my mom beat the fuck out of me, all right? And she used the phone book, by the way. I'll tell you why. She was dating a cop at that time who later became my stepfather. That's a whole other fucking story. But I'm convinced that he told her, like, that's how you could beat people without leaving marks. Because the phone book just came out of fucking left field. And then she grounded me, right? But in my mind, after I'm done, I'm like, what am I gonna get into next? I didn't give a fuck. Oh, and I also had to sign in with the truant officer every day. He was like a cop for kids or whatever. So now I'm in my classroom, right? This is 5th grade, and while I'm sitting there, I'm doing my work, a fucking cop comes to the door. And he says, we need to see Brett Ernst, right? And all the kids are like, ooh. Because you know if the cops come for you in 5th grade, you know, you're a badass. You know what I mean? I played it up like, wonder what I did now. But in reality, I'm like, what the fuck did I do, right? So the cop's taking me to the principal's office, like he's trying to tell me where to go. I'm like, dude, I fucking live there. I'm like Norm of the principal's office. I have my own chair and shit, right? So as soon as I walk into the principal's office, I see a cop, another cop, my little brother, the principal, some dude in a suit, and my mom, right? And they're arresting my mother. Now, in the state of Florida, because I missed so much school, it was a form of child neglect, right? So the state stepped in to take us away from my mom, right? And I started freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? My little brother was doing a little brother thing where he's just like, ah! He's like, this is your fault. You know, I'm like, I know, dude, we're in over our heads, right? So I'm serious, man. I swung on the cop. I'm like, leave my mom alone. I'm crying. My mom's crying. The whole fucking principal's office is crying, right? So the cop, being a man, he's like, look, I can't arrest this kid's mom. It's, you know, parent, that she's a good woman, and, right? So they made me sign this fucking contract, read me the law that if I cut school one more time before my 18th birthday, my mother would go to jail, okay? Fast forward, sophomore year of high school. So I'm hanging out with my friends, right? You know, my buddy's like, yo, dude, let's cut class. I'm like, I can't. He's like, why? I'm like, because my mom will go to jail. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, dude, I cut a lot of school in 5th grade, all right? Now, there's a law, like it's something to do with neglect or some shit. I'm not risking my mom's freedom, all right? I'll do whatever the hell you want to do. I just ain't cutting school. He's like, dude, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, man. That shit don't make any sense, right? She staged the whole thing. No, seriously, like, I started doing the math. I'm like, wait a minute, this fucking doesn't make any sense. Right? Dude, for like 5 years, I thought if I cut school, my mom would go to fucking jail. And I was pissed. I went home like, Mom, what the fuck? How could you lie to me? She's like, you believe that shit? She goes, what do you want me to do? Your kids are horrible.
My dad died in March, so I feel like of the Kubler-Ross 5 stages, I've been through 3. Denial, anger, Twitter. This might be 4, the stand-up special. And then 5 is finding distribution. That's an LA audience. You know exactly what the stages of death and dying are. I had amazing support. Like, you do not have to feel bad for me. My family, everyone's been amazing. My boyfriend, oh my gosh, in bed, he stopped asking, "Who's your daddy?" And he started asking, "Who's the father figure you would like me to pretend to be from behind?" Just so sensitive and so sweet. I'm very lucky. And I'm sure I'm not alone. Has anyone else, I'm sure some other people have lost a parent, correct? Yeah. Wow, it's nice to know the recovery that's available. Woo! By the way, this is, in all my years of comedy, this is the most uncomfortable crowd work I've ever participated in. It's a lot, usually, who's Armenian? I guess Glendale's empty today. It's so much more preferable than who's got a dead parent. So it is tough to lose a parent. It's even tougher if you were hoping to lose the other parent first. My mom is a pistol. And that's what you want to put in your mouth when she talks to you. A loaded pistol. I'm not the only one who feels that way. My dad's last words to me were, "Ha ha, she's your problem now." And then he ascended to heaven like a conquistador. That reminds me, guys, if there's any there's any joke here tonight that's too rough, I want you to know that you have my feminist permission to stare at my boobs until you feel better. They're pretty big. People seem to enjoy them. I do a disservice by calling them boobs. This is a bosom. This is matriarchal. This is comforting. So if there's any time where you like cringe a little, you just mentally put your head right between lefty and righty and let them go. They're very comforting. My dad, I take comfort in the fact that he died doing what he did best, growing tumors. It was a skill he learned late in life, guys, but boy, he turned into a world-class master. It was pretty amazing, you know? Even the last week of his life, he was like, "More!" I was like, "Dad, relax, calm down, Dad." His work ethic is just so inspiring to me. That's My friend goes, "Oh, I get it. It's like you're roasting your dad." And I was like, "Yeah, poor choice of words." He was cremated. My mom and my sister and I each have a bit of his ashes, and I was keeping his ashes in a vase on the mantle, and then we had an earthquake, and the mantle shook and the vase fell. So now I keep his ashes in the vacuum cleaner. It's not disrespectful. I went out and got a special vacuum cleaner. I'm like, "Stay there. Don't move, Dad. I'm getting you a Dyson right now. This Kirby is not worthy of you." I'm getting cyclone technology. No, I actually have some right here. I have this little ring. It's a claddagh ring, and in the heart you can put ashes. So I keep them here. This helps me keep close to my dad, having the ashes right here. I like it. It also helps me get out of a lot of hand jobs. Guys are like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That's my dad." Where did it go? What am I squeezing? Now, admittedly, it could be my hand job technique is also getting me out of some of the hand jobs. The old squeeze and release. It's what I'm known for. But I'll stop that one right now. That joke stops abruptly. 2 minutes. It's so strange that you can keep ashes and no one thinks it's weird. I mean, that is a physical piece of your loved one, is their ashes. You know, you can wear them, you can keep them, it's totally acceptable. But bones, not acceptable. I don't know why. It seems like it would be the coolest thing in the world to have your loved one's bones. I'd love to wear bones. Why do we let murderers have all the fun? I'd love to wear a neck around my neck. A neck necklace. How meta is that? People will be like, that is so pretty. And you could be like, thank you, it belonged to my grandmother. My dad, 2 weeks before my dad died, he went shopping at Costco. He had an oxygen mask on, and he bought 10 boxes of long-lasting light bulbs at Costco. I don't blame my dad, I blame Costco. They should have called me when he got to the register and said, your dad is here, he has 2 weeks to live, and 180 years of light in his cart. I don't know why we let old people even buy in bulk whatsoever. As soon as an old person walks into Costco, they should be walked to a Walgreens. You can have one light bulb, and if you're still alive when it blows out, you can get another one. And when they're on oxygen, they should go right to the travel size section of Walgreens. Because clearly they're about to go on a journey. Pick up some tiny shampoos. My dad turned 83 when he was dying. That was a very strange birthday. We knew it was his last birthday. And it was odd. It was like, I didn't know what to get my dad. Do I get him something he wants? Or something I want to inherit in what would seem to be weeks. I got him an iPad. That's what every old person wants, is to learn new technology when they're dying. In my defense, if I hadn't got my dad an iPad, all he would have inherited was 10 boxes of long-lasting light bulbs. Pretty happy with my decision. My dad would love that this is happening. He loved the fact that I was a comic, so he would go on the road with me. He would sit in the back and watch the shows. So I feel like his spirit is here tonight, and some of you are sitting on it. So, please be. Please be gentle. We had a very great relationship, even though we were on opposing sides on every single argument. This is a perfect example of me and my dad. He was a devout Catholic, so every Saturday night he would write out a check to the Catholic Church and leave it on the table, and then go to bed, and he planned to take it to Mass the next morning. And after he would go to sleep, I would take the check, and on the memo, I would write Pedophile Defense Fund. It never got old. And it never got inaccurate.
I'm from Canada originally, Toronto, Canada. My parents are from Ghana, West Africa. Proud of my heritage. I don't care. Some of you don't even know where I'm talking about, and that's sad. Right? My dad still has his accent, and I don't know how. We've been living in Canada for so long. Like, my mom lost hers. My mom almost sounds normal. But my dad, hey, what are you doing here? Like, what? Like, I'm afraid to call my dad. Every time he do, what are you calling for? I'm like, man, I will give you the blood diamond. Just don't talk to me like that. My dad's the guy in the house that says dumb shit, and then my mom comes along, make him look like an asshole. Is that in anybody else's house? Where your dad says dumb shit, and then your mom make him look like a fool in front of the whole family. I came home with no jacket. My dad was like, where's your jacket? I said, I lost my jacket, Dad. Hey, the whole jacket. And then my mom come like a boss, like, what do you mean the whole jacket? Did you buy the jacket from IKEA? Did you have to assemble the jacket? And I don't know about you, if you know, the ethnic parents are very petty. My dad's very petty. Do you understand? My dad will wait a whole month for my mom to fuck up, say something dumb. My mom was very careful. My mom's a Christian in the house. All she does is rebuke shit. That's my mom. But every now and then my mom will slip. I came home with a D, and my mom looked at me, man, everyone knows African mothers are very they're so extra. They're very melodramatic. I came home with a D. You got a D? That's the letter you decided to bring home? I said, who the hell decides? What, anybody in class like, hey man, fuck the A, I'm just gonna change this good grade to a bad grade so I can fuck with my mother's feelings. And here comes my dad, drunk as fuck. He heard that shit. And my dad is the type of guy that when you see him with a Guinness in his hand, he's gonna say some foul shit. My dad came out of nowhere. Maybe he wanted to bring home an A. But because he's in the 3rd grade, he couldn't afford to buy a vowel. What makes it worse, he just kept walking when he said the shit. Like he didn't even stop. My dad, I used to think my dad was the best, like, he was a master of insults. My dad said some mean shit to me when I was a kid. Let me explain. Like, I know what Michael Jackson's talking about. Michael Jackson says that shit a lot. I'm like, I get it, Michael. Okay? My dad says some mean shit. You know what my dad said word for word to me one time? You know, when I look at your nose and I shine a flashlight on it, I feel as if Batman is going to show up here at any moment. I like how you covered your face like he said the shit to you. Imagine being a kid hearing that, your dad saying your nose looked like the bat signal. That same day we went to the store, okay? We went to the store and we got to a parking spot and a white guy saw the parking spot too. And they both drove so fast that they hit each other's car in front of the parking spot. And white guy in true fashion came up, you fucking idiot! Look what you did to my fucking car! Why don't you go back to your country? I looked at my dad, I said, Daddy, you're not gonna let him talk to you like that. You heard what he said. You said my nose looked like the bastard. You better handle the white man now. And Africans, if you ever got into an argument with an African, what they do is they'll say shit so fucked up, it don't even make sense, but it still hurts your feelings. You ever bump into an African when they say some dumb shit to you? It don't make no sense, but for some reason you still hurt. My dad came out the car. You see, this is why your face is broken. Everybody, the insult hurt when everybody checking their face, like, Jesus Christ. And there's always that one black guy in the back going, God damn, the face broken. Oh, shit. Hey. He said the whole face broken, man. You ever see that black guy that makes shit worse? Hey, he said his face broken, which means he ain't got no money and he's ugly. God damn. That's a double entendre, nigga. Shit. White man in true fashion, like, you know what? First of all, the white guy made me laugh because, first of all, he was concerned. Okay, he heard your face is broken, looked at his wife. Is there something on my fucking face? Well, he said my face is broken. Who the fuck says that? Now, you're a piece of shit. You're going to pay for my car. I'm like, Dad, you got to hit him with another one, man. You're winning the battle right now, Dad. You got to hit him with another one. Now, Africans, what they do is they'll say shit. Africans never finish sentences. But for some reason, the diss still hurt. You ever have that where African hits you with a diss? It's a sentence fragment, and you still feel the shit. My dad got out the car, your mother and your father. You know the diss is weird where everybody watching the fight is like, what about them? Even I was like, Dad, you got to put some adverbs in there, some little adjectives. What about the mother and father? Are they walking or what are they doing? Are they just... My dad's a cool dude. My dad does dumb shit. And here's the thing about African parents. And I'm sure your dad, everybody has a relative that's like this in their family, where they don't want to admit when they fucked up. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And it's usually a man. See, women are emotional. They know how to hide their fuck ups. They'll hit you with some crying, make you feel bad for their fuck up. That's what women do. Men try to act like they didn't do shit, even if you catch them red-handed. A man will get caught in bed with your best friend and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. So what, she's naked? I don't give a shit. I didn't see shit. I was walking. Like, women make you feel bad when they fuck up. A woman could be in bed with your best friend. Why are you attacking me? And you standing there like, okay, well, listen, I didn't mean to attack you now. I'm just saying, I just caught my friend Dick in your mouth, and I want to know why. My dad's that guy. Don't want to admit when he's wrong, you know? I remember, I'll never forget, man. I was at my friend's house. He's an African dude. It was him and his parents, right? And then it was his cousin, little girl, 4 years old, and her parents. And I'm there too, you know? And I was just sitting there. It's a true story. That's why I'm trying not to laugh too hard. We're all eating dinner. This little girl looks at her mom and is like, Mom, you're eating all of your food. Yay. I didn't know what that shit meant. And the mom's like, of course, you have to eat your food so that you can get strong and powerful. You eat your food proper. And then this girl, you know what this girl said back to her mom? I could write this joke if I tried. This girl looks at her mom, but Daddy says that you don't like to swallow. Hey, listen, hey, man, I was the only one laughing at the table, you understand me? Hey, I was laughing because nobody could do shit to her. This 4-year-old just fucked up a whole dinner and nobody could do nothing to her. Because what I love about women, right, all you women do this shit. When you guys are mad and you don't want to show it, you start talking through your teeth and shit. That's what women do. I cannot believe you said that in front of our own daughter. And Dad's always like, I didn't do shit. And Dad was like, what are you mad for? The girl is only 4 years old. She doesn't even know how to spell swallow. That shit made me laugh. I'm sorry, man. That made me laugh hard. I was like, man, I gave a girl a pound. I said, hey, Jennifer, come on, touch it. Go ahead. Hey, and she's like, hey, what did I do? I'm like, you just broke up your parents. You know that you broke. Hey, come on, pound it now.
It is hard to date when you live in your mom's basement. Like, if I go on a date with a guy and it's going well, I'll be like, hey, you want to come over? My mom goes to bed at 8. I was hanging out with this guy recently. We're getting to know each other, and he's like, where do you see yourself in the next few years? I'm like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'll be upstairs? Finally, he slept over, and my mom made us breakfast in the morning. Yeah. She looked at him. She's like, so, what'd you guys do last night? I'm like, Mom, you're embarrassing him. He drank too much and he couldn't get hard. I was like a really sexual kid. Anyone here like have a young sexual awakening? All right, now I feel creepy. Now I really feel creepy. But when I was in kindergarten, my teacher called my parents, and this is totally real. My teacher called my parents and was like, Natalie is hovering over the corners of tables in class. Okay. My parents were very upset about this, all right? Yeah, they hung up the phone. They're like, how dare you tell our daughter not to masturbate in class? I seriously will never forget that teacher, okay? She didn't want me to masturbate in class, and now I think about her every time I do. Like my mom, she hates my tattoos, but she really wants me to have a kid. That makes no sense. Kids are just like tattoos. They're permanent, expensive, painful. You get one, you show everyone a picture, they pretend to care. And 18 years later, it looks like shit, but you have a story to tell. Anyone here have kids? Make some noise if you have kids. Wow, okay, how old's your kid?
6.
6? Wow, okay. That's cool. Is it a boy or a girl? A girl? Great. Do you have custody? No, I'm sorry.
Living through some crazy times, you know? Hopefully one thing we take away from all this, though, is recognizing the things that are actually important to all of us. And for me, I couldn't have made it through this year without family. With money. I mean, that made things so much easier. My brother lives in Hollywood because he's a big-time director, and you might have seen some of his work, actually. He does all the TV commercials for Taco Bell. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel let down by my high school guidance counselor. I didn't know that was an option. He gets paid millions of dollars a year to be like, hey, when I yell action, eat the taco. Stay away from the dog, he's a biter. Also, I've never been in a Taco Bell commercial. How is that possible? Have you seen my hair? It's perfect. I thought Hollywood was all about nepotism. Guess it doesn't run in my family. But he's got 2 kids, so I go visit all the time. I still remember the day he told me I was gonna be an uncle, because he came downstairs after work. He was like, we're having a baby, and we need you to move out. I was like, this is bullshit. This is how you treat family. But the kids are great. They're 6 and 4, which is such a great age, because they can actually like walk and talk and get me stuff from the fridge. You know, but you gotta be careful too, because they're smarter than you think at that age. I already had an incident. No, I'm allowed near schools. It's not that serious. Here's the problem. Whenever I fly, I try to bring a full-size pillow on the plane. And I'm sure TSA thinks it's weird and flight attendants make fun of me. I don't really care. I just smoke a bunch of pot. I get a window seat. And then I wake up in a new city, you know? I'm like, oh, I time traveled. This is amazing. But recently I was visiting my brother and his 4-year-old comes running up to me. She's like, you forgot your pillow here last time. I go, oh, how did you remember that it was my pillow? She goes, it smells like you. And I was like, oh shit. She doesn't know it yet, but in 10 years she's gonna be at Coachella like, hey, this concert smells like my uncle, you know? Someone's burning rope over here. I actually just got out of rehab. He was like, for pot, you pussy? It's not a real rehab, it's just what I nicknamed my parents' house. It's really the only time I'm sober, more than a few days in a row. And they know that I smoke pot, and they don't care that much. They're just annoying to be around. It'd be a waste of drugs anyway, but I try not to smoke at my parents' place because my dad had a cancer scare this year. He got cancer. It was very scary. He's doing fine. His dying wish is that you laugh at the fucking jokes, so step it up a little bit, okay? Yeah. I'm not afraid to pull the dad cancer card. I notice that whenever I tell people my dad has cancer, if it's a young person, they always go, oh, I'm so sorry. And if it's an old person, they always go, what were his symptoms? Because young people are like, I'm gonna live forever. And old people are like, I'm gonna die tomorrow. And people in their 40s are like, do you think this beam will hold? Oh, that suicide joke is okay. But the other one, all right, you just let me know which one you like. I always have to continue the conversation, you know, oh, well, it was esophageal cancer, so he started having trouble swallowing. And then I noticed within 60 seconds, people just start swallowing in front of me. They're like clearing their throat. They're like, so Seattle coming up, that sounds fun. I'm like, are you testing yourself for cancer in front of me? I don't think that's how that works. haven't done it yet, but I'd like to start fucking with people just to see what I can get away with, you know? Just be like, yeah, one of the main symptoms he had was he was having trouble balancing on one leg. Just to see how long it takes them to just start leaning one way in the conversation. Cool, good luck with the taping or whatever. Yeah. All right. Think I'm good, all right, cool. But anyway, I'm still smoking almost every day, and I figured if Snoop Dogg hasn't had a cancer scare yet, I should be fine, right? That's what my doctor told me. Dr. Dre. Which brings me to my next point. Just because someone has doctor in their name doesn't mean you should trust them, right? Dr. Dre, Dr. Oz, Dr. Cliff Huxtable, none of those guys have your best interest at heart. I want to talk about the sign a little bit. If you're from Alabama, it says, "Hello, beautiful." You guys are tired. Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Yeah. It's a thing I picked up from my parents because they've been married like 100 years, but still, almost every day when my dad sees my mom, he goes, "Hey, cutie." And it's so sweet because I know they hate each other. 90% of the time, they're bickering about traffic lights and Amazon packages and shit that doesn't matter, but he just goes, "Hey, cutie," and then she just, falls for it. Hook, line, and sinker. So I just started doing that to all my friends. I go, "Hello, beautiful." And it turns out people love it when you lie to them. So I just started doing it to everybody now. It doesn't matter. My roommates, the fucking janitor at Chipotle, I go, "Hello, beautiful," and they believe it for a couple minutes. And I think it makes their day a little better. And so I think that's the message I want to give out to you is just, spread love and positivity and joy however you can. If you do jokes, if you're poetry, or if you've got a great penis, whatever you can do, just try to be the best thing about someone's day, all right? Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Andrew Rivers. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm a mom. I had a baby 8 months ago. Thank you. It was delicious. Had a baby 8 months ago, got married 9 months ago. Don't do the math. I just want to be very clear, though. My now husband and I, we were always planning on getting married, but I gotta say this pregnancy really sped things up a bit. Well, I sped things up. I started entering every room he was in and speaking to him as though I was our unborn child. Daddy, am I gonna be a bastard? That's how you get the ring, ladies. That's how you do it. Oh, not fun buying your wedding gown, though, when you're hugely pregnant. I Googled maternity wedding dresses, and it took me directly to the Planned Parenthood website. I will not be having any more babies, thank you. I got an IUD, and I love it. Truly, it is like putting the coat hanger in first. Yeah. Birth and pregnancy, very painful experiences, right? I don't have childbearing hips. I hear those are important. Something my grandmother used to remind me of every single day when I was a teenager. She used to be like, when you have kids someday, it better be with a man that's got a small head. So the baby doesn't break your pussy on its way out. She said pussy to me. It's crazy. She was a nurse, so I believed her. At the time, I didn't realize most nurses are drunk sluts. I miss my grandma. She's dead. It was weird what happened. My grandfather died, and then 1 month later, my grandma died. And every time I bring it up, people always give me the sympathetic head nod. They're like, yeah, that's usually how it happens. They must have really been in love. She must have died of a broken heart. And I'm like, no. I was there. It was the excessive celebration of his death that killed her. Like, she broke her hip tap dancing on his grave. Yeah. It's hard being a comedian, like, on the road with a baby and, like, being an alcoholic mother. It's really so hard. We're doing, like, I'm still kind of doing pumping, and we've got formula and solid foods. I didn't realize when I'm away that the milk's got to come out of my breasts, whether the baby's there or not. I thought I could just like hold it all in for the weekend. But no, it's got to come out or else it just like comes out like I'm a leaky faucet in an old apartment building, just like blah, 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 right? So I go on ChatGPT. I go, ChatGPT, what do I do with all this goddamn milk in my tits, right? ChatGPT says, stand over the sink and use both hands to express the milk from your breasts while looking at pictures of your baby. That's creepy, right? Basically, ChatGPT's like, hey, hand jack them titties to pictures of your baby. And I did it, and I've never felt like more of a man in my goddamn life. Set up the phone with my favorite picture of her. I'm like, all right. Oh, that's a good one. Zoom in on that tooth. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. But I gotta be honest, even that wasn't working too well, and I panicked. I thought, what if I gotta go online and look at pictures of other babies? Like, what if I come across a picture of a black baby, I start gushing a little too much? You know? Develop a fetish for BBBs or some shit. You know?
But I appreciate that he still comes to me with those questions. I'm an authority figure in his life. That doesn't last forever, you know? Like, I actually saw someone lose authority in front of me. I remember when my grandfather moved here from the Dominican Republic, I was 7 years old. And you gotta understand my excitement. Because here I was, 7 years old, and I wanted to do a whole bunch of stupid shit. And here was this grown-up that also wanted to do stupid shit. I'll give you an example. He was like, yo, Grandpa, can I have M&Ms and peanut chews for dinner? Of course you can, Gastor. Hey, Grandpa, can I play tag on Atlantic Avenue? Why not, Gastor? Hey, Grandpa, how many firecrackers can I light up at once before I gotta leave? Let's find out. The world is your oyster. But I actually saw this guy get in trouble. Like, he was one of us. Like, I actually saw his own kids check him. Like, I remember when my cousin Gio, when he was 10 years old, he decided that he wanted to try rollerblading down the stairs of the building. He ain't make it. You know, so my uncle went up to my grandfather. He's like, Luciano, you can't let the kids rollerblade down the building. Gio broke his arm. Like, you gotta go to the hospital now. You gotta be more responsible. You knew he couldn't make it. And he was like, well, we know that now. He believed in us. It was great to have him here. The family got into this new routine. It was awesome. We would go to my grandma's house, all of my aunts, uncles, cousins, and we'd spend the whole Sunday there. All of my aunts and my mom would be in the kitchen. They would do their hair. This was like a 3-week process. The men would sit in the front of that building and they would talk with the neighbors, discussing whatever was going on for the week. My grandfather would hang out at the front of the steps and he would watch all of me and my cousins playing tag outside. Great times. 3 weeks into him being here, a few of the neighbors and my uncles were talking, complaining about there was a lot of break-ins in the neighborhood recently. Like, oh, yo, somebody stole my motorcycle from the backyard. Yo, somebody kicked in my window, went into the bedroom. And my grandfather was getting frustrated listening to his kids complain about something that they could have solved. So he turned around and he looked at them and he's like, yo, you know what you guys need to do? Y'all need to buy some chickens. You see that confusion you feel? See that uncertainty in your life right now? You are not alone in that feeling. So they asked him, they're like, yo, chickens. And my grandfather answered like this was a logical conversation we were having now. He's like, because chickens don't lie. Chickens tell the truth. And then he turned around. Like, yeah, I made my point. Like, I've tried my whole life to mimic the confidence that he showed in that moment. To look at a group of 30 to 40-year-old men, homeowners, community members, and tell them to their face, yo, you know what the solution is to the local crime wave? Poultry. It's incredible. They laugh it off and they keep talking amongst themselves. Eventually it gets back to the topic. They're, yo, what we gonna do about this crime wave? This is getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. Finally, my grandfather gets frustrated. He calls us all in. He's like, kids, I need y'all to play in the yard. I gotta go do something. He leaves. Comes back half hour later with a cage full of chickens. Now, I know that's not that impressive today. Brooklyn has changed a lot. I'm sure there's some artisanal farm-to-hand chicken spot you go to. I get it. But this is 1990s East New York, Brooklyn. This dude has been here 3 weeks. He doesn't speak a lick of English. Where the fuck do you go to get a cage full of chickens? Like, if my wife sends me out to get living chickens now, like, I'm gonna come back with them, but I'm gonna be running because I'm assuming I committed a crime somewhere. They look at him, he holds up the chicken cage, they laugh. He goes to the back door, opens up the backyard door, and lets them loose. Now we got 4 chickens. Nobody stopped my grandpa. So he keeps doing it. A month later, we got 15 chickens. Come part of the family. Now, I'm from Brooklyn. Like I said, I don't know much about chickens. I didn't grow up with chickens, but I learned one valuable thing. Chickens are incredibly good at making more chickens. 3 months in, we got 150 chickens. Like, if you got an adjacent yard, you now have chickens. Front yard chickens, backyard chickens, Atlantic Avenue chickens. Get off on Cleveland on the J train, chickens. Neighbors start complaining, you know. They have to call a group meeting. They're like, yo, Luciano, listen, man. We understand you miss being back home. We let you get a couple chickens. We 6 months in. We looking at 450 chickens back here, boss. This is getting out of control. And my grandfather looked at them and he was like, I didn't want any chickens. You guys complained about the local robberies. I bought these chickens. Nobody's been robbed since. You're welcome. And then he just walked off. The complaints continue. People get tight. Like, have you ever had a chicken shit on your car? Like, you think pigeons annoy you when they shit on your car. Imagine a chicken. Chickens don't fly. That means he got on your car. Just to shit on your car. Have you ever had the local drug dealer ring your bell to complain about chickens? My father lived that moment, you know? Hey, yo, listen, Mr. Leo, we respect your father-in-law. He's a great guy. But these chickens are making it hard to keep our business low-key. Admittedly, a fair critique. But he kept rocking. A few months pass. Saturday morning, everyone's running around in my house. I get up and I see my parents getting dressed. It's like 4 or 5:30. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, the cops are at Grandpa's house. There's been a break-in. So we drive over there. My uncles are outside. My grandfather, I don't see him. The cops are there. And he asks us to talk with my dad. And I see what is quite possibly my favorite conversation ever. The police officer looks at my dad. He's like, Leo, you mean to tell me that you guys put these chickens here on purpose? 1,500 chickens. And my pops answered him in the way that his father-in-law had taught him, with logic that only makes sense to him. He was like, of course not, sir. Don't be ridiculous. We only brought in 3 to 4 chickens at a time. He's like, so how'd you get this many chickens? He's like, oh, well, I don't know if you noticed about chickens, sir. They're incredibly good at making more chickens. He's like, okay, so run it by me again. How did the chickens help out? He's like, okay, so again, the guy broke in to the house from the backyard. As he was running out, he tripped on the chickens. I don't know if you ever fell on a chicken before. Makes a loud noise. That gave us time to run outside, hold him down, and call you, and now we here. And he's like, he tripped on the chicken? That guy's like 6'2". How did he trip on the chicken, man? He's like, I know that's hard to believe. You wouldn't trip on a chicken either. But we got 1,500 chickens back here, boss. This is a machine. Security's top notch. I'm proud, but I don't see the man of the hour. I run inside. I was like, yo, Grandpa, this is your moment. How'd you know that this was gonna work? And he's like, you know, nobody asked me, man. When back in DR, I was a sheriff of this small town, Bonao. And they didn't have a lot of rich people that lived in the area. And one of the people that was really well off got robbed. He was one of the major taxpayers. And he told me that if I couldn't find the person, I would have to stay in his house until I found the person that broke in. And I wouldn't be able to tend to the farm or be with your aunts and uncles. So I gave him a whole bunch of chickens. Next day, the dude tried to break in again, made a loud noise, they caught the criminal. And people over there know about chickens. Figure here, I got the element of surprise. I was like, but Grandpa, how'd you know you could trust the chickens? He's like, that's easy, Gastor, because chickens don't lie. Chickens tell the truth. Grandfathers do too.